That's how he got the Quentin Tarantino look.
Hey, folks, thanks for checking out our exclusive digital show, the Good Day Austin Roundup.
Yeah, we're highlighting and talking about some of our favorite segments from the morning show you may have missed.
Yes, Amanda and I were just talking about it. We did one today. One Mr. Austin Butler and Mr. Darren Aronofsky.
I'm going to be talking about that for days.
Yes, it was a wonderful interview. It was a lot of fun.
Cool.
Cool story, bro.
Cool story, bro.
Dave says, all right, I'm digital editorial lead Donnie, meteorologist Zach over there, and of course, Good Day Austin anchors Amanda and Dave.
We're going to talk about the morning show in just a little bit. But first, as usual, let's start with some weather videos and some very serious flooding in Tennessee.
Yeah, major flooding in Chattanooga, where officials said that the airport recorded 6.42 inches of rain in just one day, the second wettest day in the city's history since records were kept back in 1879. The rain caused mass flooding and high volume rescues. This is a video from the Chattanooga Fire Department of some of the flooding and cars submerged in the waters. They're calling it the Chattanooga monsoon. Man, it's a lot of water. All right, let's go to Hong Kong now, where a record-breaking storm brought flooding to streets there. The Hong Kong Observatory said that black warning level, that must be serious. Never heard of that.
Sounds bad.
It sounds really bad.
Yeah.
Hit the area, more than 14 inches of rain fell. Yeah, that's bad. All right. It broke the record for the highest daily rainfall in August. This is a video of cars driving through flooded streets. Should never do that. This is near the Hong Kong Design Institute.
My parents are from Hong Kong. I need to ask them if they know what a black warning level
We're going to
is.
get that far away stare.
I don't know. They're gonna be like, no, we don't.
Talk about that.
Oh, no.
All right, let's bring it back to the U.S., where scattered storms hit Illinois. This is a video of a lightning bolt captured in Burr Ridge, which is a suburb of Chicago. They've had a lot of storms up there lately, and what a lightning show it was. All right, let's head to New England. Or no, let's go across
Old England, yes.
Old England.
Old
New
England.
The
England.
original
Old
England.
Classic
where they're
England.
seeing something we normally see in West Texas or maybe right here in Central Texas when it's hot and dry. Yeah, dust devil that was captured south of Birmingham. You can see it forming and spiraling into the sky.
Birmingham.
People were hitting the panic button
When they saw this?
About the
they,
dust devil?
They're like, what is this thing?
They look pretty crazy.
They called the fire department to kind of break it up. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay,
I always
it will
picture-
disappear by itself. It's not going to do any damage.
Picture the English countryside to be a little greener than that.
Well, I think it got scorched. I think
No,
it was like a fire of some
remember?
kind.
Thanks for watching Good Day Austin.
Yeah, you
We're
only
talking
read
about
that
a
about
fire
before, but-
first, and then it was hot and dry.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. So, as you know, it's hot here, but at least it's not Dubai hot.
Nope.
Temperatures there average about 104 degrees,
We do that
but
in
can reach up to
Texas.
115, not average.
That happens
104.
in Laredo on 15.
Yeah, but we don't live in Laredo. We live in
Okay,
Austin.
fine.
So in order to stay active, there's a month-long indoor race going on called the Dubai Mallathon. Each morning, runners can go to 9 shopping centers before they open and run a 10K, 5K, or a 10.5K. This is footage of those runners with some robots paying a visit to some of the runners at one location.
Future.
I was wondering in the video,
Yeah,
like,
look,
what's
there's
a
a
robot?
robot, yeah.
Robot's like, I could win this race. If I wanted to.
I got them.
Robot, you need to go outside and run because it doesn't impact the heat.
I mean, malls are just dying over here, but I remember as a young person working at the mall over the summer, those mall walkers.
The walkers?
Before
yeah.
Every morning before the mall opened
Yeah.
up for the summer.
Get a great exercise.
Yeah.
I feel
They
like it'd
weren't
be kinda
racing,
fun.
they were just
Oh,
walking.
yeah, walking.
I don't know if I'd want to do a 10K in a mall.
Yeah. I don't
Maybe it's
think-
a very big mall.
I don't think anybody else would
It
want
was
you
a
to do
big
that
mall,
either.
just run around, I don't know.
Passing restaurants.
I don't want to do a
cookie
10K
factory,
outside,
like,
so
oh.
I sure
Just make an order every time you run
Yeah,
by.
yeah. It's like, oh, I don't want to run anymore. I want to stop and eat.
hit the Sparrow. Give me another slice every time I go by.
There you go. And finally, some exciting news. Yes, exciting news at the Fort Worth Zoo. The zoo's baby Texas horned lizards have
lizards?
started hatching.
Lizards?
The horned
I didn't go to
lizards are part
TCU.
of the zoo's capstone conservation projects. The lizards are growing and being prepped to be released into the wild later this fall.
Just on their backs. They're fine.
Wait, those are lizards,
Those are-
Yes.
not frogs.
No, the
No,
horned
no,
frogs.
Because the horn.
They call them lizards.
Those-
in the
well, those
video.
look like little
yeah,
horned
but
frogs.
TCUs are the frogs.
I don't know, I'm
right?
telling you.
That's why
I have
it's
those in
not.
my
just going
front
to what's
yard. I've
going
never
for.
seen a baby.
Out of Fort Worth, how on brand? TCU frogs in Fort Worth.
That's yeah,
That's why I thought horned frog.
exactly.
Yeah, look for one.
Well, August 8th, if you celebrated it, we did.
Darn right we
National
did.
Whataburger Day. This year,
Whataburger!
it's 75th anniversary. I got to join the Good Day team. We tried some of the items, played a little trivia game. I guess we all won, or y'all won. Everyone got a bite. Basically, the game
I got
was...
one of those Wranglers. I
Everybody
consider
got
myself a
treats.
big winner.
Yes, yeah. So they were so nice. They gave us some food items to try. They were all their kind of newer items they have on the menu. It's the double bacon Wrangler, which is what Dave talked about.
Yeah, I did.
There's also Zach and I tried the Dr. Pepper Blackberry Shake.
Very good.
I thought it was really good. And then there was the prickly pear raspberry
David.
refresher, which Katie and Atiana tried. I didn't try that, so I don't know how that is. Or
The
what
prickly
it was.
pear refresher?
Yeah, the refresher.
I'm sure it was fine.
Yeah.
Next to that shake, it didn't look. I mean,
Oh,
why would
no.
you want that if
That
you
shake
want
is
the
nice.
shake?
Actually,
Oh.
you know what? I think there might still be a shake in the freezer upstairs.
For real?
One of the Dr. Pepper?
Yeah, I think so. I think I put it
We're
up
going
there.
to go look for that as
Okay,
soon as this
after
is
we're
over.
done.
It was so weird though because I think the Dr. Pepper flavor hits you first,
Okay.
and then
And
it
then-
goes to.
I think
Yeah.
that's how I'd want that. to
Yeah,
happen.
I was like, wow, that's
Yeah.
interesting.
Okay,
Yeah,
wait. It's a shake. So what's the ice cream base?
I guess just
Well,
vanilla.
Vanilla,
Yeah,
and then you put the,
yeah.
the
Well, could be
flavors
Dr.
in it.
Pepper.
Well, that's true.
Well, but
I think they probably
that's
mix the Dr.
vanilla.
Pepper in
They
the
put
shake.
the Dr.
with
Pepper.
Interesting.
Always vanilla when you get down to it.
Juliet Italian Kitchen stopped by to cook for the Good Day Austin weekend team and talk about the recent 10th anniversary celebration. Highlights including Italian ice on site and a 4-foot tiramisu.
That's what that is.
No, that's arancini.
That's
That was
arancini.
just something
No,
they had.
wait,
there it is.
Yeah, there it is.
There's the
Well, it's
tiramisu.
4 feet, but there's a pizza?
Well, there was a tiramisu, I think, in the restaurant. But you've got this pizza. They joined Libby and Natalie to make that arancini. Reservations can be made at any of the locations at juliet-austin.com.
I love Juliet. Have you all been?
No, I haven't.
It's really good. They have some. They have one Barton Springs, I believe, like right
Oh,
by the
really?
Pitch and Putt.
Oh, Butler's?
They're one of those restaurants that feels they've been here longer than 10 years.
Yeah, and the food is great.
Yeah,
It's great
Quality,
Italian food.
excellent.
Yeah,
Consistent.
You just ask for a tower of tiramisu.
I think that was special for the 10th anniversary. I don't know. If that was, I mean, I'm sure if you asked and said,
Money
hey, will you make
talks.
me a 4-foot tall tiramisu?
Well, I mean,
they'd
I wasn't
probably
4
give it to
feet
you.
tall, but
Yeah.
they don't even, I'm just a foot or half a foot.
I'd eat
Just
it.
bring a
I
whole
love
bunch of
tiramisu.
it. Yeah,
It's one of my favorite desserts.
absolutely. Comedian Donnell Rawlings was in town recently for a series of shows at Comedy Mothership, and I'd like to talk about that.
Let's
for a
talk
minute.
about that.
You've spoken to him a few times now, right?
We have, yeah. He wasn't quite in yet. We were talking to him before he came into town, but he was in town over the weekend. But no, he says he loves performing in Austin, and very funny guy.
Yeah, remember I was telling you that I met him at my friend's wedding in Ohio. Because
he-
Donnell is from the same hometown.
Because he's
as
got an
Dave
intense
Chappelle.
rivalry
Yes, with a friend of mine's mom. They play like pickleball. Her name's Donna, and she.
That's his
him-
nemesis.
Yes.
How the pickleball.
There was like a
That's
whole
Donnell's
thing.
nemesis?
Yeah.
Pickleball nemesis.
Yes. So it was a whole thing leading up to my friend's wedding. They were like, oh yeah, Donnell and Donna are gonna have like this big pickleball match.
And the town was talking
Yes,
about
and
it.
so that wedding weekend when we were up in Ohio, they played the pickleball match, and she won.
Wow.
But it's a whole thing, yeah.
Cool
And he still
story, bro.
posts
That's
about
a
it.
cool story.
He
Pretty
still
cool
posts
story.
about her. Like if you look at his
Well, maybe he wants the rematch.
Insta feed
Yeah.
and stuff, you'll see he says "Happy Birthday, Donna" and
Do
stuff.
you think
like
there's
that,
going to be a rematch?
I hope so.
Yeah, I mean, he needs to practice.
I'll have
sounds
to
like.
ask. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is back to school season, and Tiara headed out to some local boutiques to check out current styles and trends. She went to City and Stars, spoke with the owner, Michelle, about Coastal Lifestyles Boutique. It sells elevated basics you can buy before vacation and also wear around town here. It is a great space for capsules collections, and students can get a percentage off when they bring their student ID. For more information and details, go to cityandstars.com.
Make your own charm bracelet
Oh
there.
yeah, the charm bracelet thing is pretty cool.
Yeah.
A lot of people like to do that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have one, but
Don't
I
have
was like,
well,
do guys wear charm bracelets? I mean, I guess it's 2025. People won't wear
you
them.
do whatever you want.
you can do
I do not.
whatever. Pass
Yeah,
them.
this is more of a charm necklace too, so that's even next level.
Should I get us charm necklaces?
I'd wear that.
Exactly. That's
Okay,
a real
So,
friend.
Okay.
okay, so with,
Well, I'm telling you, you don't have to. You know, yeah.
with a little microphone, or a little laptop, a cell phone, what's the charm?
I don't know.
Sad charm.
I'll surprise y'all. I'll surprise
Lightning
y'all.
bolt, tornado.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
Pizza for Dave?
Darn right. Just bring me a pizza. Don't even bring me a
I'll
charm
bring you a
necklace.
pizza and a charm necklace.
Oh,
Oh,
life
man.
keeps getting better.
That's very kind of you.
Can I substitute the charm necklace for some breadsticks?
Sure.
Think
Sure.
about it.
Yeah.
Just don't say yes or no yet. Chief Nico from Mayday stopped by to show me and show Katie some of their staples.
Chief or chef?
Did I say chief? Chief Nico. I'm thinking chef.
That isn't
Nico.
even my fault. Normally it would be my fault.
No,
but
you
today
spelled it
was
out. I
yes.
said Chief Nico. Chief Chef Nico.
There you go.
Stopped by Mayday, and the chief showed us some crab claws. He made some crab claws.
They
the
were
base.
delicious.
Yeah, okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Softened butter and brown butter. Mayday is a community chop house located on South Congress. Been here 3 years now at the South Congress Hotel. Recently announced new hours on the weekends for brunch. You can make a reservation at mayday.com, and some garlic bread with it, which sadly, Donnie,
No, but I
I
was
had
still happy with
consumed
just
all
the
that
crab
before
claws.
you got there, but you ate the rest of these claws, and you said
did.
they're very good.
They were really good. I mean, I think you can put butter on anything and I'll eat it.
Okay.
But these were just cooked well and with all the seasonings, so it
Yeah.
was perfect.
Yeah, it was very
Perfect.
good, very good.
And I ate all of them.
Well, we
There
wanted.
was a whole plate
Well,
of them.
what
I
did you
just ate
do?
all of
We
them.
were at the. We were at
That's
the.
where they went.
And I was just
Okay.
talking. And I was just
Everybody in this group had what they were going to have,
Yeah.
so they weren't long for
Yeah.
not being in
I
the
was talking
trash
to Dave
can.
and Leslie
They did
back
not
there.
go to waste.
They didn't go to waste.
They did not. I ate every
Thank
single
you,
one.
Chief Chef. Nobody, too, brings back the doting dad with a past, portrayed by Bob Odenkirk. I got the chance to talk with him ahead of the film hitting theaters on the 15th. He was so cool to talk to. It's interesting. Nobody, the first film, came out right as I think Better Call Saul was wrapping up, and he was talking about people coming up to him and who were so excited about the film. And I said, I think that's impressive because Better Call Saul coming off Breaking Bad was such a moment and such a great thing. And if people wanted to come talk about this movie, he was kind of competing with himself a little bit. That's when he realized, he needed to make and wanted to make another one of these films. So if you're a fan of the first one, I'm sure you'll enjoy this one as well.
Now, for the first one, he had to work out quite a bit.
When he said he never
Then had a heart
stopped,
attack.
he never stopped, and so he's
Maintain
working
that
out
shape.
like that and
Like
saved
he
him.
knew that it was
Yeah.
going
Yeah.
to have a sequel.
yeah.
But
he
this
just
movie,
filmed
I
it
think,
himself.
saved him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Kept him alive because he worked out so much. So when he had a heart attack, it
Yeah. Well, that was very serious. Yeah. And I could have sworn I remember there was one scene in Better Call Saul where he boxes or fights the boss of the law firm, and I thought that
that's right.
I thought they said he had to be careful because he knew how to fight now.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
he had to get beat up in the scene, but he had a hard time not just beating the tar out of this guy because he
think about
could.
that, 'cause in the moment, you're like,
he's like,
yeah.
I'm gonna take you out here because I can't help it.
Well, why'd you have so much headroom?
I don't know.
You gotta move the camera up a
That
little
is
bit
not
there,
my
David.
department, Donnie, as you know. I just asked the
I
questions.
was like, you look so short
Yeah,
compared to him,
well,
you
I
know?
just said, hey, Mom, how's it going?
If you are looking for something to do over the weekend, maybe a little day trip, Tira headed out to Elgen to see what's going on over there. She checked out Lo-Fi Coffee House and Studio, got a look at some of their baked items and a whole lot of other things. She also checked out Clever Tiger, which is an art studio and gallery, and got a look at Firewild events and catering and their food options.
I really wish she had brought back some of those baked goods.
Oh,
I was
man,
really
are you
hoping.
kidding?
Oh, I
Yeah,
know.
that was
Those coffees looked
Yeah,
really
it all looked very good.
Yeah.
I always know it's just really hard whenever she goes like kind of far away because she usually has to shoot something
Yeah,
for her show
sure.
afterwards or something. So things like that don't necessarily make it back here.
We'll
So
give her a
many-
pass.
So
Yeah.
many cool things happening in Elgin.
Yeah,
all the
I've never
towns
been.
around here.
Oh,
all
yeah.
the,
Every town
I
has
mean,
their
I've made that run back and forth on 290 to Houston 1,000 times.
Yeah.
So I've driven through Elgin. But
I will definitely stop at the coffee shop. That'd
Yeah,
be great.
yeah.
All that stuff looked really good.
Central Market celebrating its 30th anniversary of its Hatch Chili Pepper celebration. Celebrating the celebration. Yeah. This year they brought back some fan favorites. Central Market says it started with one pallet. This year they expect to go through 127 tons in all the stores. That's a lot of Hatch chilies. And you still have time to get some of the items. The event goes through August 19th, but it is a small little season. Makes it a precious.
I wasn't watching the segment, but do they? Maybe,
Shame on
and
you,
maybe you
Amanda.
guys don't know the answer.
To watch every minute of Good Day Austin.
I was.
See,
I
didn't know that's where
producing
they
other
came
things.
from, that plant, right?
Well,
there.
that's what I was going to ask. Is do they truck these all in from New Mexico or West Texas, or are they grown? In?
I have a feeling a majority of them
I
are
don't know
brought
if he
in.
meant
brought in,
I mean,
yeah.
they got mad of a couple of those plants to get those big ones on the pallets. Yeah, I think they're bringing those in. But they had cookies and shakes and wow.
I was gonna
And
go try to buy
tamales?
some for it, but we might
I
have
don't
to
know if
wait
they
till
did
next
that.
week to have the taste test.
Oh, okay.
I didn't have time to go this week.
You're still gonna go?
Well,
Shame on you,
so
Don.
sorry, Amanda. We'll have to do it next week.
As Donnie Wong would say, don't tease me with a
No,
good time.
I'll
What did you
get some
say?
stuff. It's just that you get so much of it, and then you're like stuck with it.
Well, you eat it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but we don't like it.
Well, you don't.
Oh,
the
okay,
person
so
who's
you
gonna
don't
like it,
friends,
eat
give it
it.
to
Yeah.
friends,
So
Donnie.
you don't like it. Is
like
what you're
it.
saying.
I'll get the ones that I like because she did bring back some when she did the.
They also
last
had,
shot, and there was like a blue corn hatch chili cookie. There was like a chocolate chip hatch chili cookie.
Yeah.
There was what was it?
They brought some Hatch chili
Hummus.
beer.
Yeah, there was some beer. I didn't try that, but
That's an interesting.
Yeah.
That's an interesting.
lots
bite.
of stuff. So we'll see what I come up with next week.
Okay.
What I can purchase at the store.
Excited about
Yeah,
that.
cool.
Well, Amanda and I, we got a chance. We were talking about earlier. We got a chance to chat with this guy.
Going through it because
Well,
Just kidding.
it seems like
Austin Butler,
everything's
Darren Aronofsky, about their new film Caught Stealing. Yeah, it was just today.
Wow, you edited this quick.
I
This
got
is
it up. You know,
I know,
sometimes I
Donnie,
can get
I'm
things up
impressed.
really quick.
quick
Yeah.
turnaround. And you're telling me these ripped T-shirts like this. That's
Well,
on
I'm
trend.
gonna, I'm gonna defer and say that it has to be a trend.
Oh no, that is not what you said a minute ago. You were definitive. Like
Well,
no.
I'm gonna say because like he's a very fashionable person. Is what I said. So I mean, if he's wearing it, it's got to be in fashion. So yeah, I stand by that.
Okay.
Or he was putting it on this morning and accidentally ripped it.
Yeah, that could be, but now it's going to be a fashion. Watch,
Yeah,
everyone's gonna be
yeah,
wearing
yeah,
it.
Okay.
I'll be wearing it next week. But we were talking about because I got to see the film last night.
The film being
At a
Caught
special
Stealing.
screening. Yes, Caught Stealing. It's based off a book, and it was really cool last night because they had Matthew McConaughey come out on stage and do a little Q&A with him.
Happening at the Alamo Draft House.
And then the movie is, like I was saying in the interview, it's a very wild ride. Like, it doesn't stop. Like, it literally just
It
goes
looks really good in the previews.
full gas right when you start. And then there's just so many twists and turns, and there's so many like little things here and
Very
there.
colorful.
And so it was a very great movie. I hope you all watch
It has its premiere theatrical release August 29th.
Yeah.
So mark that on your
And the two
calendars.
couldn't have been nicer.
They
Yeah,
were
it seemed
so
really cool.
nice.
Very nice.
Oh my
Had a
gosh,
lovely
they were
conversation
so
with him
nice.
in the green room about my shirt, Montana.
And Amanda, in the
Wyoming.
movie, the actor from House of Dragons in it.
Matt Smith.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
He
he
plays
plays a great character.
he plays the friend who has the cat who asks Hank Thompson, "Hey, can you take care of my cat?"
That's how it all gets
And that's
rolling.
how it
That's how
all
it
gets.
starts.
Bad
that's how it
Bunny's in it.
starts.
He plays
Bad Bunny.
Oh,
He's
that's
really
right,
good in
yeah.
it. Bad Bunny's kind of been in a lot of stuff lately.
Bad Bunny's good.
Yeah, he was in what was it? Happy Gilmore too. Yeah, so
Really well.
he's very like multifaceted when it comes to the acting. I'm
He's-
like, he's really good.
He's a good entertainer,
Yeah, yeah.
and he's doing a lot for the island as well.
Oh, I was trying to show this off earlier. They gave us these. I don't know exactly what for.
You left it on the table. And
I
Mike
know.
What is this? You got
I
to
don't
clean
know
that.
for.
Yeah.
Is it like he's here with you all right
Oh,
now?
there you go. Yeah, sort of. Yeah.
You know, that fits pretty well. That covers your head. That's proportionate.
Just
Right.
rip your shirt, Donnie. You're fine.
Yeah. Well, not yet. That was the top part right there. That's a tough rip.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to end things with our video vault as we do. And this one's in honor of astronaut Jim Lovell, who passed away. Lovell? Did I say it right?
Lovell.
Yeah.
Lovell.
Passed away August 7th at the age of 97. He's known for being part of missions for Gemini and Apollo. And this video I found from 1966 that was labeled Gemini. So I do not know 100% if it is or not, but it was labeled 1966 Gemini. The Gemini's objective, if you didn't know, or from what I read, was to develop space travel techniques to support the Apollo mission, because I guess it was before Apollo. Anybody?
Oh, sure.
All right. Gemini's first flight, 1964. Its last flight was in 1966. So that was pretty
I
cool.
wonder if we went down the road to Houston to get that footage.
Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't tell. So we
Johnson
also
Space
have like another video of like NASA stuff. So I couldn't tell if it's stuff that they
Or possibly
gave to us.
Maybe these guys are just all
You know?
Geminis working
Yeah.
on something. I don't know.
Or if we actually went out to film it, because it looks pretty like professional.
Yeah.
I feel like if we did it, it would have been a little bit more.
Believe Apollo 13, which he's known for, remember the mission that goes wrong, and
Yeah.
he brings about, obviously the Tom Hanks movie that was made about this. I believe that was 1970.
Okay.
So you think they were worried that they weren't going to survive against all odds. They make it back, and he goes on to live another 55 years in just an amazing life. And
Little
That's
side
awesome.
note, he retired in Horseshoe Bay, where I'm from.
Oh.
So
Really?
back in the day when I was in college, I worked at the club there.
when the film came out,
When the film came out, and they asked me, hey, can you drive Jim Lovell and his wife to the movie premiere in Marble Falls
I
for
remember you
Apollo
telling me
13? I was like, for real? Me?
Yeah.
You want me to? I was so nervous. I met them. They were so nice. So I got to drive them to the theater. Everybody's waiting for him. He gets out. I open the door for him. He's like a rock star. And then I had to take him home, and they were talking about the movie and how they.
he's
thought
in the
about
movie. He's got a cameo. They both. I think
he?
that, yeah, I've read that.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
what-
remember that.
Zach, you drove a lot of people when you were like younger.
Drove everybody crazy.
I was gonna
Just kidding.
I was like, man, you knew all the
What, who
celebrities
else?
back in the day. Who was it? Didn't you?
I don't know.
The Cowboys guy? Didn't you drive him somewhere? Troy Aikman?
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah.
And,
I didn't
and,
drive him. I kind of showed him around. a
and
little
you
bit.
tried to give directions to Pantera.
That's right. Did not know it at the time.
Pantera was out there.
Yes,
Yeah.
he got lost out there in the middle
my
of not
God.
middle.
We
right,
don't,
but
we don't know
yeah,
which
Horseshoe
guy.
Bay.
I don't know if it was.
Yeah.
I don't
Were
know if it
they
was-
in town? Were they in town for a
They
show?
they actually had a house there for a little bit.
Wild
And
house.
then he just
Wow.
moved there, and he got lost, and he was trying to get to the main road. He's like, man, can you get me to the main road, and I'll be fine after that.
You're the guy who took Lovell around, right? Like, yeah.
I heard about you.
Yeah, I know about you.
But I don't know how I found out it was him, though. I don't know if
Probably weren't too many people in Horseshoe Bay back in the day.
You think you had a concert,
that looked
maybe?
like the dudes in Pantera.
He was like, hey, I just want to thank that guy out in Horseshoe Bay.
So I basically.
Well, the 2001 Pantera album,
I
Zach
let him
Shields
out.
is what it's called.
I let him out to the main road, and then he kind of peeled off to this house, and I was like, "Where'd he go?" And he was just trying. He knew his house was by the main road, and so he saw the road. And then I asked somebody, I'm like, "Who lives there now?" And they're like, "Oh, that's the
Wow.
lead singer
Pantera
of
guy.
Pantera."
Horseshoe
I'm
Bay
like,
is like the Hollywood of Central Texas. Everybody.
we can't top
That's where
that.
it
the mayor of.
Yeah.
pretty cool story.
That's a really
Very good story.
I'm glad I could add to them.
You sure did.
Finally.
You always add to the show, Zach.
All right, thank you for watching this edition of the Good Day Austin Roundup. Get details about the stories we talked about in
All
the
about
Good Day
Pantera.
section of our website. And make sure to hit the subscribe button on your YouTube channel.
Also, we'd love for you to remember that Good Day Austin starts each weekday morning at 5 o'clock. You can also watch on your phone or your connected TV with our Fox Local apps.
They are free to download and available in the Apple and Google Play stores, as well as on multiple platforms, including Roku and Apple TV.
Yeah, Fire TV. We get a lot of views on Fire TV.
No, really?
Besides morning show, newscast, we got some great shows that stream exclusively on those digital platforms, like Amanda's, Fox 7 Espanol, Good Day Austin Extra. Check them all out.
Check it out.
Good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Hatch Chili's, you
That's
promised.
We'll
on-
bring them next week.
Darn right. See ya.
Thanks, Austin, for being part of the